I was the gatekeeper's son. I slept in the boys' quarters. They mocked him. They ignored him. Some parents told their kids not to, mingle with the gatekeeper's child. But years later, he returned with something that silenced the entire school assembly. The Gatekeeper's Son. How one boy went from being called a houseboy to rebuilding the school that rejected him. 2001. Enugu, Nigeria. At the entrance of Grand Crest International School, a man named Papa Ebuka sat in a wooden chair beside the rusted school gate. He was the school's gatekeeper, and behind the security house was a tiny boys' quarters, no fan, no light, where he lived with his son Ebuka. So Ebuka wore faded uniforms. He didn't buy snacks and he drank from the tap. And when it rained, he helped his father push water away from the school gate with a broken broom. The other students, well, they laughed at him. Gatekeeper's son, go and open the gate, it's your inheritance. Some teachers even asked him to fetch things, just like a messenger. One day, during assembly, a boy pushed him and said, "Why are you standing in line? You're not one of us." Ebuka never replied. He just went home and cried into his father's wrapper. But Papa Ebuka would say, "My son, let them look down on us, as long as you keep looking up." So, Ebuka read at night using the streetlight near the security post. He borrowed books from the school library and, always returned them in perfect condition. And despite the shame he sometimes felt, he topped his class. He earned a scholarship, full tuition, finished secondary school, entered Unilag, then, he got another scholarship to study software engineering in Canada. Honestly, nobody expected anything from him, but in 2024, Grand Crest International School sent out invitations. 20-year Founders Day celebration, alumni welcome, and the guest of honor, a surprise donor. They didn't know the name, just that a major tech CEO was sponsoring the school's new ICT lab. The assembly hall was filled. Teachers, students, parents, they all waited. Until a black SUV pulled up to the same old gate. And out stepped Ebuka Okoye, in a sharp suit, clean shoes, and a quiet smile. The principal gasped. A few teachers started whispering. Some of the old students could barely look him in the eye. He took the mic. "I once opened this gate because my father worked here, but today I open this gate because I choose to give back to the school that gave me pain and potential." He gasps. There's a moment of silence and then tears. He unveiled a plaque, Ebuka Tech Hub, in honor of my father, the gatekeeper who kept my dreams safe. He also announced, 15 full scholarships for children of non-teaching staff, a new, modernized security post for the current gatekeeper, and, a fund to support the widows of former staff. As he stood with his elderly father in front of the crowd, he said, "The world judged him by his uniform. I judged him by his heart. And because of him, I never locked the door to my future." The school cried. The students applauded. Even the principal knelt in gratitude, from gatekeeper's son to gate opener of destinies. Because sometimes the boy at the back of the line returns to lead the way.